Flash 2405. Attention. About. Base. Flash 2405. Post. About. Base.
Bosun, post the side boys. Welcome, family and friends, to the graduation ceremony for Class 2405. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, parading of the colors, and the invocation. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command arriving. Commander, Naval Air Force Atlantic arriving. Ladies and gentlemen, the Australian National Anthem, followed by the United States National Anthem. Color Guard, post the colors.
Ready, cut, forward, march.
And salute.
Counter, march. Color guard. Halt. Present. Colors.
bright stripes and bright stars, through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color guard, retire the colors.
Ready. Colors. Ready. Cut. Forward. March.
Ready, 2. Bosun, retire the side boys. Chaplain Torres will now deliver the invocation.
I invite you to pray with me according to your faith tradition as I pray in mine. Let us pray. Gracious God, as we gather together on this crisp, cool winter morning, and as we come to celebrate and congratulate the students from Power School Class 2405 who have sacrificed, studied, remained diligent, and who met the incredible demanding requirements of Power School in order to stand here today as graduates, and for this we give you thanks. You have walked with each one of these sailors, God, through the ups and the downs. We thank you for parting the waters of a year-long study so they can arrive here today standing on the dry ground of success. We celebrate each of these sailors today and give thanks for all the people that encourage them throughout their program, for their families, loved ones, friends, instructors, advisors, and mentors. Thank you, God, for each of these individuals, and we ask for a special blessing to be upon them as they stood by each one of these sailors. We ask now, God, as they prepare for the next step in their journey, that you would provide them a little bit of relaxation before they transition to prototype. We ask that you would grant them the perseverance they need to complete that program and grant them success in all that they do. Now go before the remainder of this ceremony. Be with our special guest and these students, we pray. Amen.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Captain Jason Anderson, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command.
Hey, good morning, everyone. For those of you who are in from New England, I applaud you, and this is a nice spring day for you. For those of you who are in from the south, like myself, and we only have short pants, I'm not entirely sure how you did it, but I really appreciate you being out here. I hope we have enough heaters for you and blankets for you, but more importantly, your students, your sailors, really do appreciate this. Before I start with the speech, speaking of students and sailors, awesome job by our color guard and our choir. Those are students. They're here just like everyone else, real time, grinding in there, getting their education for 40 to 60 hours a week. In addition to that, they're taking time out of their own schedule to do that. An awesome job. Let's give a big round of applause for them. All right, so we're talking about rounds of applause. We're through the formal part of the ceremony. We're about to get into the cowbell part of the ceremony. So as we work through this, they've worked really, really, really hard. I'm going to introduce the guest speaker. We're going to get some words of wisdom, and then after that, your sailors are going to come across the stage. When they do, I'll remind you again, please come up. Some hooting, some hollering, and some pictures for these young men and women. Admiral Caldwell, Command Master Chief Smith, and other distinguished guests, NNPTC staff, students, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. Good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Nuclear Power School Class 2405. I want to welcome spouses, family members, and friends of our graduating sailors. Your presence demonstrates your continued love and support and I know it's appreciated by these students. You should be very proud of these men and women. They demonstrated perseverance and hard work in their successful completion of the demanding academic requirements of Nuclear Power School. Our graduates today total 353, and they share the common bond of completing Nuke School, joining a legion of highly respected professionals, over 150,000 strong, responsible for over 69 years of safe, reactor accident-free operation around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce today's guest speaker, Rear Admiral Douglas Verissimo. Rear Admiral Doug, V8, you can figure where that comes from, Verissimo is a native of Falmouth, Massachusetts. He's a 1987 graduate of Cape Cod Community College with an Associates of Arts Science, and immediately following graduation, he enlisted in the Naval Aviation Cadet Program. Upon completion of flight training, he earned both his commission and designation as Naval Aviator in July of 1989. He holds a Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics from Cal State and a Master's of Science in Campaign Planning and Strategy from the Joint Forces Staff College. He is also a graduate of the Navy's Nuclear Power Program. His operational assignments include Vista Fleet Fighter Attack Squadron VFA 25 aboard USS Stennis, Department Head for the Blue Blasters VFA 34, Command of the Gunslingers VFA 105, Executive Officer aboard USS Theodore Roosevelt, and Commanding Officer of the USS New Orleans and USS Carl Vinson. Rear Admiral Verissimo's short duty assignments include Demonstration Pilot for the United States Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Blue Angels, Executive Assistant to the Commander Naval Air Forces Atlantic and Joint Staff J3, where he served as the Joint Forces Coordination and Strategic Plan Divisions Officer. He assumed duties as Commander Naval Air Force Atlantic on 17 August 2023. It's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce an accomplished naval leader, Rear Admiral Douglas Verissimo.
All right, the cowbell needs to, this needs to be like a football game. We got to move around a little bit, I think. We can't afford to stagnate here. My speech is going to run away. Hey, thank you for the intro, Captain. It is truly an honor to be back here in Charleston. First of all, thank you, Admiral Caldwell, for seeing you out here in the audience. It's the mentors like you that have established the cornerstone that these students are going to continue to carry out in the fleet. It's wonderful to see you in the audience. Also, to all the families and friends of our sailors that are about to go on to their next level of education and future service in our fleet. They are needed. They are serving us day in and day out, East Coast and West Coast. We have submarines, submerged, and carriers outboard every day of the year, and you family members reflect that back to our society, and we count on you to bringing some of that word home to our citizens. It's great again to be in Charleston. I'm a little disappointed. We flew in late last night. I don't think I'm going to get a low country boil, nor is it the weather for it. And I'm hoping for some shrimp and grits at lunch, but that might be a stretch at the dining facility. All right, so I used to tell dad jokes. Now I tell grandpa jokes. I'm a new grandpa, so there's these two nuts. They're chasing each other round and round and round in a circle. What did one nut say to the other nut? I'm a cashew. All right, a couple more jokes. So I got some self-effacing humor, but first, how do you tell when you meet a extroverted nuke? They're looking at your shoes. All right. How do you know when you meet a fighter pilot? They'll just tell you. That's for me. Again, I'm going to start with just a little bit about myself. It's not in the bio, and I'm very uncomfortable as a human being here in my bio read because I'm well beyond my station in life, and I wake up every morning wondering how I got here. But at the same time, I couldn't be more excited to serve our nation, our Navy, and all of our citizens, and to lead and have the opportunity to try to do better for us every day. I've been very blessed with a diverse career. You heard from my bio where I started off as a pilot. I was able to be a Blue Angel, and then I shot and recovered aircraft off of an aircraft carrier, which is serious blue-collar work back in the fleet. and not a traditional path. Then I was chosen to go to Navy Nuclear Power School as a 43-year-old and explore my intellectual ability and the leadership of an aircraft carrier far beyond where I thought I could perform across 19 departments, multiple operations, and I've just continued to really love the business of expanding my operations. What does it mean having a diverse career? So we're all very specialized, whether you're a submariner or an aviator or a SWO, whether you're an intel. I've been lucky enough to see a little bit of underneath everybody's tent, that camel sticking my nose under everybody's tent. In one way, that's awesome. In the other way, it also makes me a second-class aviator, a second-class nuke, a second-class SWO. And as the former Director of Maritime Operations, I was really blessed to get to see some of the work that our submarines do day in and day out, facing both PRC and Russia on the east and west coast. And there is some phenomenal work that your sailors are going to experience when they get out there on aircraft carriers and in submarines. Okay, that's enough about me. Let's talk about us and the mission. One thing I know for certain today, that nobody's going to remember anything I say. I'm hoping maybe just to get a little bit of feeling in the crowd, other than being frigid, about what today means for our sailors and for your families. I want you to all think about where your sailors, and for you sailors around us, around the back, why did you do this? Why are you here? Why have you worked so hard to get where you are today through the first crucible, through probably the toughest intellectual crucible, the fire hose of learning Navy nuclear propulsion in this schoolhouse? It is a phenomenal program and continues to get better every day. Prompt yourself, give yourself some prompts to remind you why you did this when times get tough. When you're underway, when you're away from your family, for your families when times get tough. Think about why your sailors, your family members, your children, your spouses, why they chose this path. And continue to emphasize that as a positive. That's where you were and why you're here. Where we are right here, right now, today, congratulations. It is a milestone completed. It is not a destination, it is a marathon, but we should all cherish today, and please, again, more cowbell. Come on up, take pictures, congratulate your sailors on the work that they've done to get here. This is a very challenging education program, and you should all be proud. And if nothing else, at the end of your life, you can be a phenomenal tutor in every subject of general science all the way through freshman year of college, based on your experience at Navy Nuclear Power School. It came in handy when my kids were in high school. Now a little bit about the mission and where we are going. In the near term, your classroom knowledge has been developed. And you need to take that to prototype and start developing those watchstanding principles in practice. There are going to be some of you who are very good in the classroom and it's going to be a little bit harder when you get to prototype. There are going to be some of you who struggled in the classroom, and I hope those folks that were crushing it helped you out along the way, because maybe you'll be the one that prototype that has a little bit easier time. But the mission is all about coming together as a team. When one is down, when one is sick, we're not in the trenches or the foxholes, but we certainly are on the watch station, and we need to take care of each other along the way to keep our numbers strong, to keep our force available. Put those watchstanding principles into action. And finally, arrive at your command ready to take this education, take all of these skills you've learned, and pursue your quals, to turn around the investment that all of us have made in you, raising you, teaching you, the investment that your citizens put into educating you, and the money that is spent and the time that is spent, and turn that around and become an educator yourself. The blessing of a career in uniform is all volunteer force. We come in with not much. We are given much, and we are expected to turn that around relatively quickly. And I know this team is ready to do that. Okay, for me, those are your tactical orders. Let's think about a little bit about the operational orders that I want you to that feeling to take away, and maybe a little bit of the strategic. You know, I know it's cold, and originally when I was writing my speech, I wrote General McChrystal's 10 points from his speech. It's a very phenomenal speech, and I thought you guys don't want to hear 10 points. But one of the points was, be at your best when it's toughest. So I guess today, being at my best will get off the stage in relatively short order. But I'd ask you guys to take some inspirational words. That's a speech for me that I go back to that reminds me when I'm down, what I might be facing on any given day, and how I can turn that around and get it done. Okay, those operational orders. I brought it up. Know where you came from. Know where you came from and where you want to go and why you chose this path. Know why you are here. Not here today, but here tomorrow. Here a year from now. Have mentors. Have family. Trust in others to guide you on the best path. Know easy is inversely proportional to joy and value. I firmly believe, and I had to throw a little math in there, inversely proportional. I thought you guys might like that. And finally, don't quit on your future. Help your shipmates to not give up. For the family members, help your sailors to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And through that one more day of being wet and sandy. To think about how you might change the world as a member of a team, a devoted team, a team that picks up those who are down and carries on with those who are strong. Help your sailors see this to the end. And then finally, I mentioned a little bit earlier, but for the family members in the audience, please bring to your communities the all-volunteer force. And we're at a challenging time with sailors and for citizens who have a propensity to serve in uniform, whether that be a firefighter's uniform, a police officer's uniform, or a military uniform. I am here standing before you confessing, prognosticating on the value that this has brought to my life, my family's life, and the tradition of service is live and well in your sailors behind you. Brag on that. Be happy about that. Encourage others to serve. And really bring the message home to those folks. We are in a dangerous world, and it takes sailors that we have in our backdrop available every day, out forward, working hard. Again, thank you so much for the invite. We'll keep this thing moving. We'll get the cowbell going. We'll get people moving around. We'll take some pictures, and I really look forward to mingling with you at the end of the ceremony. Thank you very much. God bless everybody. Enjoy the heat of South Carolina. Have a great day.
Okay, we're about to start with the students. I'm going to give you a little insider information, and to be fair, I told them I was going to tell you this. One of the rewards, if you will, for graduating is every one of those young men and women out there are going to get a bonus very shortly in their paycheck. So dinner for you is on them tonight. All right, let's get up here. Let's get some pictures back.
We will now present the graduation certificates for Enlisted Class 2405. Family and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. We will be recognizing those who amassed a grade point average of 3.6 or higher with honors and a grade point average greater than 3.4 with distinction. The class director for Enlisted Class 2405 is Machinist Nuclear Senior Tree, Doug Harrell.
Let's go.
Come on, let's bring it.
Like all the way up here.
Come on, first, your setting the stage for everybody else.
Everybody's cold. All right, here comes Admiral.
Benjamin Bowen. Giovanni DeShazo. With distinction, Robert Flack. Hayden Heed. Francisco Lopez Villalbo. Thomas McClymans. Alexander Malazan with distinction. Levi Newman.
Look at that guy.
Guys, come all the way up.
Hayden Neiman. Troy Oliver. Joshua Park.
This guy right over here. Look at your families. There you go.
Tristan Ritz.
Look at the crowd.
With distinction, Davion Riley. Jack Robinson. Keenan Rucker. Caleb Russell. Jason Ship. John Spinelli. Joseph Thomas.
We got some right here. Here we go. All right, Mom. Well done.
Dominic Wason.
Hey, awesome.
Simon Webster. Brendan Zimmerer. Section 1 honorman is Florencio Taku. Section 2 is advised by EMN1 Skipper. With honors, J. Allen Agasilio. Alexander Bell. With distinction, Newman Bakari. With distinction, Gabriel Coit. With distinction, Benjamin Dice. James Donnelly.
How far back? Get back away. Step up, guys. Douse
With
up.
distinction, Jacob Dowdy.
Step up or yours is up.
Jacob Gambino. With distinction, Nicholas Rock.
Y'all come to the front if yours is up.
I'm freezing.
Adam Hall.
Here's the God's not your name. Awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. All right.
With honors, Austin Hepner.
Well done. Austin, all right. Congratulations.
Ryan Robeck. Alexander Kinus.
Mama loves you, baby!
Ryan Clover.
Step forward, okay. No. Shadow Congratulations. Get a smile out here for the family.
Caden Westnow.
All right. Get a little smile out here for the cameras.
Gabriel Marin Macias. Jacob McGee. Amir Mondesir. With honors,
We'll see him
Brady
when he
Rivers.
gets in the bottom of the thing. You let everybody walk to the front.
Zachary Smith. Brennan Steindl. Maxwell Torgerson. Kaylin Woody. Hannah Yost.
Got there? Well done.
Section 3 is advised by Chief Schlang. With distinction, Ruben Ulricon. Emery Bianchi.
How are you?
Nolan Clunin. With honors, Salvatore Correri. Maxwell Dale. Dominic Fisher.
Oldest brother rode destroyers. My next one did aircraft.
With honors, Nicholas Garcia. With distinction, Lance Holderman.
Married a Garcia.
With honors, Kenton Huang.
Congratulations.
Zion Keenard.
Oh, there's somebody right there.
With honors, Austin Leach. Theodore Major. Fernando Mejia. With honors, Braden Milam. David Nolenberger.
Anybody out here? Yeah, right up front. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sir.
Braden Smith. Seth Stahl.
Family out there? All right, let's look at them. There we go. Hold on.
With distinction, Lily Villa. James Womble.
You got family out there? Oh, there we are. All right.
Way to go, Womble.
With honors, Malik Williams. With distinction, James Woolley.
All right. Thank you.
Amanda Woolwine. Zachary Young.
When he gets about halfway, we'll come up to the front.
How are you?
Section 3 honorman is Colin Payne. Section 4 is advised by Chief Kyle.
Where are they at?
With honors, Devin Biediger. Timothy Booth. With distinction, Santiago Bruton. William Cook.
All right, that's it. Cowboy. Congratulations. Look out here.
Jason Corona.
Yeah, they were in there. All right.
Jackson Devereaux.
Congratulations.
Noah Downs. Isaac Garcia Rojas.
Right here. All right. Congratulations.
Woo! Good job, Noah!
We'll get warm. Close. How are you?
Justin Geringer.
Out there. All right.
With honors, Cheyenne Eisenheimer. Jacob Paul.
Go over here, get a picture. Yeah. Get family out there. Yeah. They're out there somewhere. Thank you.
With honors, Jackson Hamill.
Yeah. There you go. Congrats.
Katie Henniger. With honors, Austin Pearl.
Chili.
Great pink color.
Isaiah Jefferson. Jonathan Kilborn. Logan Kira.
There's a camera right there.
With honors, Justin Morales Velez.
I'm trying to trade out and let the mom and dad up. Comes up.
Sage Nolasco.
Family right there. NASA. Well done.
With honors, Nathaniel Owen. Thomas Kamantuan.
Everybody move. That little fellow up. Come on. From the back. Come on. This is up. Come up. He did come up. I was just saying.
Lincoln
When it's
Parker.
yours, y'all just step forward. Yeah. When you step forward through here.
Andres Perez Caraturo.
Yeah. He said he'll be at the end.
James
Step forward.
Coleman. Braden Salveson.
Yours coming up? Step forward.
There we go.
Blake Stark.
Where are we going to put our eyes? I have no idea where they're at. That's great. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yours is coming up. You step forward.
Jeremy.
Xander Thompson.
There we go. There we go. Awesome.
Kelvin Dennis.
Go up.
Cameron Woodward. John Wolkenberg.
Yeah, just step whenever it's the one you want.
And Section 4 ornament is Ariana McCabe.
Oh, he told me you guys grew up next to a farm.
Section 5 is advised by EM1 skipper Aiden Adams.
That's right.
Joshua Albanese. Hector Alvarado. Brian Avery.
Yeah!
Gustavo Bemis. Hunter Bleeker.
Love you guys.
Sean Bryan. Nicholas Chapman. Dakota Corwin. Ryan Dude.
I'm good. Warming up. You guys have warm hands. You're warming me up.
Kind of like making a beeline up to the worst.
With distinction, Christopher Greaves. Jonah L.
Thank you.
Matthew Fletcher.
Right here. These guys right there.
Mia Garcia. With distinction, Daniel Graziani. Matthew Kettle. Jake Luke.
Yeah, Jake!
Blaine Martin. With distinction, Jonathan McTeer.
This guy right here? Yeah. Hey, look at him. All right. Thank you.
Luke Meroff. Eduardo Mello. Ashley Musgrove with one. Natalie Rivera.
You've been great for the family. They came a long way. Yeah, they did.
Corbin Safe.
Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Jack Schroeder. Kevin Spilker. Damian Stillwell. With distinction, Daniel Tolson. Timothy Welsh. Anthony Zeichel.
Where are we going? Right there. All right. Gotta get my
Section 5, Honorman, is Camden Harrison.
Say back.
So thank you so much. Where are we
Let
looking?
everybody kind of
All right.
walk up. You want everybody to just walk up and huddle together for one.
You got it? I got it.
Section 6 is advised by Chief Ing.
Go up to the front.
Andrew Amagon.
Oh, Oh, there we go. All right.
Caesar Arenado.
Yeah!
Richard Barnhart. With honors, Isaiah Ferreira.
There we go. Awesome. Thanks. All right. Well done. Good morning.
Logan Boynton.
I know, this is the
Jessica Bull.
Jesse!
With distinction, Ethan Burke.
Good. Congratulations.
Garrett Clare. Evan Cox.
Go this way. There we go.
Trevor Davis. Donovan Franciscovich.
All right, Trev, good song, buddy.
Wyatt Hudson.
Get it?
With honors, Brennan Hemel. With honors, Alvin Jones. Joseph Long.
Go Long! Woo! That's a football moment! We did it!
Jonathan Manuel. With distinction, Stephanie Mosley. Seth McDowell.
Congratulations.
Bima Okakuru. With distinction, Tadeo Palayo.
How are you? Congratulations.
Sean Prendergast. With distinction, Ricardo Savoy.
All right, team!
Blake Sutherland.
Get all in your hands, get it all.
With distinction, Morgan Stokes. Ranson Tomayasu.
Only get the picture once.
Walk up in there. Get
With honors, John Esteves.
We're waiting. Y'all go up here. Oh, yeah. I'm going to put him and his brother. Walk right up there.
With honors, Tillman Visser. Madison Witherall.
Let's go, Twins! Yeah!
Section 7 is advised by Chief Connell.
Wait, no, come on, take a quick picture. Smile for that.
With distinction, Aaliyah Anderson. Quinn Armbruster.
Good. We got here first. Snap.
Go Quinn!
Jovito Baldovino.
Congratulations.
Christopher Beckman. Connor Beckwith. Isabella Boswick.
Excuse me.
Tyler Boyd. Miguel Castellanos. Phineas Compton. Magnus Cummings.
This one right here? Awesome.
Thomas Sandino. With distinction, Trish Dutta. Ronaldo Gomez. Christopher Guerra. Cale Hammonds.
Good? Good.
David Hensel. Mitchell Lowe. Kevin McGreevy. Eric Mendez. Emerald Munoz. Trinidad Nieto. Elderfred Ortega.
He's moving.
Jed Funk. Christopher Ritchie. Taylor Sandal Griffin.
Sorry. I hope it's not recording.
It is.
With distinction, Micaiah Stedman.
I'm so proud of you, Kay.
Isaac Stelzer.
Thank you.
With honors, Ryan Tanner.
Ike.
With distinction, Isak Boas Teeter.
Proud of you.
There we go. Photo.
Jaden Williams. With distinction, Caleb Yawn. And Section 7 Honorman is Tasker Villegas.
There we go. Over there. Look over there. Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Section 8 is advised by Chief Roy. Antonio Abundez Jimenez.
What's your real name?
Jacob Amaker.
Yeah. He'll be up.
Anthony Baroni.
No, you're good. That's yours. I got here for a picture. All right, awesome.
Michaela Bishop. With distinction, Caleb Branda. Iro Sedillo.
There we go.
Yeah, I see him. Right over here.
With honors, Isaac Cook.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Sorry. Right here.
With distinction, Ezra DeBraber.
Yeah. Yeah, his cat is frozen.
Joseph
I
Fontenay
didn't dry it all the
Ronda.
way. Shoot. Yeah, he's so cold.
Jaden Gray. Noah Henning.
It's a good thing that, right?
Look
Isaac
here.
Armaning.
All right, we got to focus right here on the picture.
Ezra McLaughlin.
Yeah!
Dominic Melton. Nicholas Menza. Derek Miller. With distinction, Landon Neal. Keanu Nolan. Ariello Rodriguez.
Right, Aurelia!
Nathan Sandoval. McKinley Shearer. Ryan Shearer.
Yes, sir! On that booster hard, you gotta look.
With distinction, Robert Timonus.
We're cranking the heat and curd to sit there.
Alright, look over here.
Ruben Valdez.
Thank you.
Andrea Whitfield.
Alright, smile.
Walker Winstone. Nicholas Yee.
That's right, you!
Section 9 is also advised by Chief Roy. Anthony Bell.
Alright,
Let's go, Wins!
come on, Anthony, let's look for one more happy thing. Can't get too many pictures.
Eric Benavides. Tristan Burnett.
Alright, Tristan, right here for snap.
Richard Butler. Derek Chartier.
I bet he's down in line. Yes.
Michael Lewis, Cornwall. Joshua Dowling.
We got a fix right there.
Lawrence Craig. With honors, James Demetris. Richard Dickinson. Braden Drozdowski. Ian Frakes. Sebastian Gonzalez. With honors, Kyle Hernecker. Andrew Hill. Andrew Holland.
Let's go! Andrew!
With distinction, Arthur Huckabee. Matthew Lavoy. Ernesto Macias.
Okay.
With honors, Delaney Mangan. Elise Mines. With honors, Noah Neidlinger. Amelie Hu. With distinction, Leonardo Pagaya.
Well done.
Omar Reyes. With honors, Caleb Riddle. Elijah Smith. Tyler Travelino.
Who's over here? We're looking this way.
Noel Vallejo. Matthew Wiggins. Section 9 honorman is Jose Cabrera. Section 10 is advised by Kayasher Schneider. Daniel Arias. Evelyn Borer Dozeretz. Zachary Coleman. John Crickmar. With distinction, Simeon DeCoster. Ryan DeBrood. Christopher Elston.
Sexy beast!
Why are they talking about it?
Andrew Erickson. With honors, Malayan Gay. With distinction, Lorelei Hosny. With distinction, Gavin Hoppy. Hunter Jones. Parker Corpella.
Well, he'll see his
Jacob Langley.
Just stand right there. So you can see. He's looking.
Avery Wayman. Isaiah Lujan. Ryan McCarthy. Michael Masulik. Patrick Morrissey.
Alright, let's see right out there.
With honors, William Neal.
Come on up there, Neil. Good morning.
John Paez.
Yeah, buddy. Definitely, brother. I'll see you, Pius.
Kessler Schneider. Cole Schuster.
That's my brother! Yeah! Yeah!
Dalton Stamps Jr. Cheyenne Torres. With honors, Evan Tucker.
I guess we've got this special.
Nicholas Vorkovich. Lander Walker. And Section 10 honorman is Dacian Costa.
Imran 1, Jamaro, please stand. Machinist Mate Nuclear Petty Officer Jamaro has been selected as the instructor of the class by the students in class 2405 as a result of superior performance and dedication. Please join me in showing our appreciation. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command Attention to Award. I will now announce the top graduate each enlisted rate. The top electronics technician with a grade point average of 3.91 is Electronics Technician Nuclear 3rd Class, Christopher Morgan.
Way to go, Chris!
Bring it to the fleet. Bring it to the fleet.
The top machinist mate with a grade point average of 3.89 is Machinist Mate Nuclear 3rd Class, Nathaniel Tillman.
Woohoo! That's my boy!
The top electrician's mate in enlisted class 2405 honor graduate with a grade point average of 3.95 is Electrician's Mate Nuclear 3rd Class Kenneth Roberts.
What do you say?
More cowbell.
More cowbell. Come on here in the middle, guys. You get in the sun. Is that good?
Now look at those guys.
More cowbell.
Good job, Peanut!
All right, who's Peanut?
What's the matter?
That's not fair.
Navy Nuclear Power Training Command seats. As we recognize today's graduates of Officer Class 2405, family and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. We will be recognizing graduates who amassed a grade point average of 3.6 or higher with honors, and those who amassed a grade point average higher than a 3.4 with distinction. The class director for Officer Class 2405 is Lieutenant Cameron Koontz, who also serves as an instructor for Officer Chemistry, Materials, and Radiological Fundamentals.
With distinction, Commander Sean Novinsky.
Yeah, Sean, way to go, baby.
You don't get anything.
I don't think that's good.
Caitlin Angel. Connor Bowen.
War Eagle.
Evan Branham. With honors, Samuel Cochran.
With honors, hoo-yah.
With honors, Bethany Costello.
Oh, yeah!
Congratulations.
Alexander Elliott. Trevor Pack. With distinction, Ian Jaslow.
Way to go, Ian. Way to go.
Allison Kalinowski.
Right here.
Mason Larkin.
V8 over here, man. Right here.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Awesome. Way to go. More cowbell.
Isai Maldonado Trinidad. Leah Mitchell. Maxwell Myers. With distinction, Andrew Patrick.
Way to go, Andrew. Way to go.
Parker Robertson.
Way to go, Parker.
With honors, Anthony Sen. Dominic Steiner. Luke Sumter. Sky Sunball.
Right down here in the blue. Okay.
Thank you.
William Tang.
All over the place.
Way to go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Somebody's going to get my good side, sir.
All right, look over here, V8.
John Taylor.
There you go. Good job. Up, sir.
Jeremy Ewell.
Good, good. Good? All right. You're welcome.
Section 2 is advised by Lieutenant Kinder. Chandler Alexander. Armani Berry.
That's awesome! That's my grandbaby! Oh, his grandbaby!
Alexandra Fox.
She's the baby!
Noah Fan.
Thank you, sir.
Nathan Frun. Kurt Gustafson.
All right, Nate.
Tyler Coinbo.
Woo!
Helen Lore.
Not here.
Probably colder.
Ty Maham.
Good, thank you, sir. Good. Thank you very much.
Pope Millette.
Woo! Thank you, sir. Sure.
With distinction, Will Newberg. With honors, Kevin Nick.
Hell yeah.
Zachary Orla. Joseph Pachi. Joshua Blanket.
Woo, Jay!
There you go, Zach.
Lucian Parker.
Go, Jay! Woo! Jay, look at me.
With distinction,
Sorry.
Daniel
Wait.
Rathbone.
Yeah.
Chase Rivera. With honors, Brandon Shively.
Take them over here, I might take right in front.
Owen Somers. With honors, Zoe Suter. Jackson Taka.
That's a great spot.
Dylan Tedesco.
Thank you very much.
Nicholas Truchel.
Well done.
Section 3 is advised by Lieutenant Sisson. William Albertson. With distinction, Nathaniel Bassford. With distinction, Ethan Bowder. With distinction, Juliana Calvert. Caleb Carter.
I think the wind's dying now. Hi, come on in here. You got a cartridge made out there?
With honors, Ty Dow. Kevin Edwards. Aaron Udeman. Caleb Hunter.
Let's go, baby!
Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Thank you, sir.
Brooke Elam.
Great job, Caleb!
With honors, Todd Jokers. Spencer Lott. Blaine Madalo. George Mantacuna. With distinction, Samantha Nagel. Gabriella Prunetta. Owen Piper. Emmett Ryan. With distinction, Nicholas Smith. Morgan Whitney.
Doing well.
Lieutenant Parker Nelson, please stand. Lieutenant Nelson has been selected as the instructor of the class by the officer students in class 2405 as a result of his superior performance and dedication. Please join me in showing our appreciation. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command, Ticket 2 Award. We will now recognize the top 3 officer students based upon final academic performance. Graduating third in Officer Class 2405 with a grade point average of 3.74 is Ensign Nathan Nash.
Looks up. All right, let's do a picture, yeah. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Bring it to the fleet. Keep it up.
Graduating second, Officer Class 2405 with a grade point average of 3.76 is Ensign Kyle Navarro.
Nice job, son.
The top graduate of Officer Class 2405 with a grade point average of 3.81 is Ensign Gabriel Tambellini.
Picture. Keep bringing it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Stay right there. Ensign Gabriel Tambellini is also awardee of the Vice Admiral Barron's Award. This award was established by the Barron's family to honor his lifetime of achievements as a submariner and sea scientist. In 1955, then Lieutenant Barron's wrote and taught the first nuclear power school curriculum, so it is appropriate that the award is presented to the individual who has distinguished himself through superior academic and military performance. Electricians mate nuclear third class, Roberts, front and center. NNPTC at East. I will now make a presentation on behalf of the Charleston Council of the Navy League to the top officer and enlisted graduates in the class. The Navy League was founded in 1902 as an education and advocacy organization designed to enhance the morale of sea service personnel and provide them with a powerful voice in Congress. Ensign Tambellini and EMN3 Roberts were assigned as students at Navy Nuclear Power Training Command. Both of you have excelled in your educational endeavors as demonstrated by your performance. By your unswerving motivation and exemplary work ethic, you lifted up your shipmates and reflected excellence upon yourself. Your drive and determination were superb in the performance of your duties. And as a result, you are selected as the recipient of the Navy League Award. Electronics technician, Auxilio, front and center. Mr. Phil Nanali will now make a presentation on behalf of the Submarine Veterans Society to the top officer and enlisted submarine volunteer graduates in this class.
Good morning. These awards today are presented on behalf of 250 members of the Charleston-based sub-vets who are honored to participate in your graduation today. We are here to perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in the pursuit of duties while serving their country, that their dedication, deeds, and supreme sacrifice be constant source of motivation toward greater accomplishments. They pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution. Since the first seagoing nuclear power plant was placed on a submarine, the USS Nautilus SSN 571, more plants have operated safely for millions of hours on submarines than on any other type of ship. Those of you going to submarines will have this great legacy to behold. You are the future of the submarine service. This is why Charleston Base has chosen to present these awards. Charleston-based submarine veteran take pleasure in presenting the Submarine Legacy Award for the U.S. Nuclear Power Class 2405 to Ensign Gabrielle Tambellini in recognition of your achievement as the highest grade point average submarine designate for your class and charge you with the responsibility of carrying on the legacy, honor, and high standards of the United States Submarine Force on the 6th day of December 2024. The Submarine Legacy Award, Class 2405, to ETN3 J. Allen Auxilio, in recognition of your achievement at highest grade point average submarine designate for your class, and charge you with the responsibility of carrying on the legacy, honor, and high standards of the United States Submarine Force on the 6th day of December 2024. Thank you.
The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to a student in each section who has, determined by the class director and section leading petty officers, exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students were selected based on the virtues of hard work, professional dedication, personal dedication, and the desire to succeed. The following students are Class 2405 Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence awardees. Ensign Allison Kalinowski, excuse me. Lieutenant Junior Grade Armory Barry. Ensign Kyle Navarro.
Nice shot, Kyle.
ETN3 Jason Ship. ETN 3, Zachary Smith.
Smith, you come on up here. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed.
ETN 3, Malik Williams. EMN 3, Sage Nolasco. EMN 3, Jonah L. EMN 3, Isaiah Barreto. MMN 3, David Hensel. MMN 3, Anthony Baroni.
Boisterous team over there.
MMN 3, Jose Cabrera. MMN 3, Cheyenne Torres. In front of the station.
Take a picture.
Let's get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Class 2405 Personnel Excellence Awardees.
Crunch in, guys. Tight. Pretend you're on a submarine.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
Well done, Chief.
Oh yeah. Just the one.
Right face.
Hold on.
There we go. Good job.
There you go, Al.
The Fleet Reserve Association has established a Hard Charger Award, which recognizes an individual's outstanding effort as a highly motivated student and model sailor here at Nuclear Power School. MNC De La Fuente will now present the Hard Charger Award on behalf of the Fleet Reserve Association. MN 3, Anthony Baroni, front and center.
Back up. You thought you got away.
While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, you have demonstrated sustained superior performance. Your outstanding ability to stay the course and successfully complete your duties is without equal. By maintaining a positive attitude and using an exemplary work ethic, you were able to overcome an academically challenging curriculum and improve yourself professionally and militarily while assisting your fellow sailors. You have provided an outstanding example for your classmates with your strong academic desire, superb military performance, and impressive dedication to duty. This professionalism in the performance of your duties has resulted in your selection as the recipient of the Fleet Reserve Association's Hard Charger Award. Congratulations. Navy Nuclear Power Training Command seats. Captain Anderson will now offer his closing remarks.
That was a lot of fun. It looks like it's warmed up a little bit, so I'll try to keep it short at about 20 minutes or so. I want to express NNPTC's appreciation to Admiral Caldwell, Rear Admiral Verissimo, Command Master Chief Smith, and other distinguished guests for making the trip to Charleston and for your contributions. Before we conclude the ceremony, I also want to highlight something special about Class 2405. The Officers Class 2405 participated in a new NNPTC initiative, the Color Competition. Throughout the class, each section chose a team name and competed against each other in areas of academics, military bearing, security protocol, and classroom cleanliness. The results were tallied for the purple platypi, the brown bilge rats, and the blue badgers, and it was very close. By the way, we all have to wear each other's patches all the time in the front office, because otherwise, I don't think we're supporting everybody. Getting a little old, my neuroplasticity is going down. I try to keep up with which one's taking a test, but I'm failing that one quite often. The top performing team will have their names commemorated on a plaque displayed proudly in the NNPTC schoolhouse. The winners of the class 2405 color competition are the Blue Badgers. Well done, Blue Badgers. Graduates, in a moment you will be dismissed, but before this I want to leave you with a departing thought. The Navy, and in particular our nuclear-powered warships, have long provided the presence, deterrence, and when required, firepower to defend democracy and American values. These warships are enabled by the endurance and power density of their power plants. It is now your time to serve, operate these power plants, and support our nation with the knowledge and skills you've learned here. It is because our Navy is vital to our national security that the staff at NNPTC works so hard to help you succeed. All of you encountered difficulties along the way, but the fact you are here today means you rose above and that you are a safe and trusted nuclear sailor, ready for prototype training and ultimately service in the fleet. I want to say thank you to my tremendous staff, both nuclear and non-nuclear. You do amazing work every day, and these graduates will take a bit of your fire with them to the fleet and in life. Staff and students, I am proud, really proud, of each and every one of you today. I'd like to end our ceremony with a thank you to the families, both my staff and my students. Their enduring love, support, and sacrifices make this, our wonderful country, possible. God bless NNPTC, the United States Navy, and God bless America.
Guests and graduates, please rise. Chaplain Torres will now deliver the benediction.
Would you join me in prayer one last time? Gracious God, as we depart from this place, we once again give you thanks for the amazing accomplishments of these graduates and pray for continued success as they move on to prototype. Thank you again for their instructors, SLPOs, mentors, and their loved ones who have encouraged them along the way. But most importantly, thank you for their dedication to these sailors. May their time spent here, the skills they learned, and the friendships they made continue to bless them throughout their time in the Navy and in their lives. Now may the Lord bless you, keep you. May the Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. Amen.
Class 2405, attention. Class 2405, dismissed. The official party